Chicago, 1893. The city was alive. The magnificent World's Fair drew millions of eyes from across the globe. Amidst the hustle and bustle of technological progress and the glow of the first electric lights, stood a grand three-story building that looked perfectly ordinary from the outside. The public knew it as the World's Fair Hotel. But to the owner, a charismatic, handsome doctor named H. Holmes, this building had another name. A name far more sinister. The world would come to know it as the Murder Castle. H. Holmes wasn't just a serial killer. He was an architect of death. He designed this hotel with a single, twisted purpose: to turn it into an efficient factory of slaughter. Think about it. Hallways that led nowhere. Stairways that ended at the ceiling. Doors that could only be opened from the outside. Holmes constantly fired and hired new contractors during construction, ensuring that he was the only person on Earth who truly knew the secrets hidden behind those walls. Imagine you are a guest. You check into a comfortable room, but as you drift off to sleep, Holmes is behind the wall, turning a valve. Poisonous gas slowly seeps into your room through hidden pipes. Or perhaps you step into a room that suddenly locks behind you, and you realize too late that the space is actually a giant ovener, a soundproof vault where you will be left to starve. No one will ever hear your screams. The walls of the castle were too thick for a human cry to pierce. Once his victims were dead, Holmes didn't have to worry about carrying the bodies out. He installed secret grease-covered chutes that led directly to the basement. There, in the damp darkness, he performed the unthinkable. A former medical student, Holmes would dissect his victims, stripping the flesh from their bones to sell their skeletons to medical schools as anatomical models. To him, human beings weren't just prey. They were a commodity. Holmes' crimes were finally uncovered not because of his hotel, but because of a failed insurance scam. Yet, when the police finally raided the castle, they found a scene they would never forget. Piles of human bone, mounds of women's clothing, and the lingering stench of death that had soaked into the very foundation of the building. Before he was executed at the gallows, Holmes made a statement that chilled the world to its core. "I was born with the devil in me," he said. "I could not help the fact that I was a murderer. No more than the poet can help the inspiration to sing." H. Holmes is the ultimate proof that sometimes the most dangerous monsters aren't hiding in the woods. They are the ones who build us a home, smile at us, and invite us inside a trap that we will never leave.